What's up, everyone? Welcome back to All Takes No Whiffs. I'm Christian. That's Alex. And for this video, we are going to be continuing our previews for every MLB team, and we are going to be getting into the Kansas City Royals for this video. Honestly, not high on the Kansas City Royals, to be completely real with you. I'm looking forward to seeing Bobby Witt Jr. progress, of course, but this team is not in a very good position right now as a franchise.
Yeah, I mean, they finished 65 and 97 last year, last in the AL. Like I was said in the Detroit video, they finished one game worse than the Detroit Tigers. So I kind of expect them to be around in the same boat again this year. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they got a few more wins just because some of these guys have progressed a little more. But I mean, there's really not too many people to be high on for this team besides Bobby Witt Jr., MJ Melendez, and honestly, probably, Salvador Perez. They do have some other solid names around them, but I mean, Bobby Witt Jr. is just a really, really big name that I'm looking forward to this year. He pretty much led them in all offensive categories this past year. He had a 2.3 WAR, and he's just that guy for them. And Brady Singer, he took a huge jump last year. I think he decreased his ERA by almost a full point. He was in the fours last year and ended with a 3.23 ERA. So this is a guy I'm looking to take another step this upcoming year.
Yeah, and to be honest, that's really the most I could say. Like what Alex just said right there, that's about the only highlights for this team for 2023. Bobby Witt Jr., he's a really exciting young player, though. I feel like he can blossom to be just one of the league's best baseball players. And if that happens, hopefully Kansas City could build something around him. They got another solid piece in MJ Melendez too. That could be another factor. And the thing with Salvador Perez is that his 2022 compared to his 2021, it was a bit of a dip. I'm gonna be honest, and he could definitely come back and just have a strong showing again. But I feel like there's potential that he could be still on the decline. But he's kind of cooking up in the WBC, so who knows? I feel like there's a lot of room for Salvador Perez to go up or down.
Oh yeah, and one other thing I want to say about Bobby Witt Jr. This dude, he had a 2020 season last year. He had 20 homers and had 30 stolen bases, so maybe he can get that pop up. This dude's looking at 30-32.
Mhm.
Wasn't didn't really think that out of him. I don't think he's ever going to be that type of player. He'll be 30-30. But could be something to look out for these next couple seasons. He may only have a few years to get that.
Oh yeah, but regardless though, I'm Bobby Witt Jr. is definitely the bright spot for this franchise. I'm looking forward to seeing what he has to do. But as for the Royals, I expect them to have about the same record. Like Alex said, as low as 60, maybe pushing it to 70, but just I'm not expecting a good 2023 season from them, to be honest with you.
I'll be a little more optimistic about my prediction a little earlier. I'm going to say they're going to be pushing 70 wins, honestly, this year.
Okay.
I think some of these guys are going to take a big step this year. Bobby Witt Jr. being around Team USA, this WBC, I know he's not getting a lot of playing time right now, but I think he is definitely going to learn some stuff, get some knowledge from some of those guys. So I think he can bring that back, maybe help out some other guys too. Maybe these guys, I don't know. Honestly, there's not really too much more to get into with the Kansas City Royals, but I'm kind of looking forward to them this year. Bobby Witt Jr. is a guy I'm definitely gonna be paying attention to though.
Oh yeah, and maybe MJ Melendez too. I'm expecting something good for him too, but that's really about it about the Kansas City Royals. I'm not too big on them. But as for our next team that we're going to be covering, we're going to be getting into the Los Angeles Angels.
Got a lot
Yeah,
of opinions.
there's definitely some things to say, but definitely some things to look forward to when it comes to a couple of individuals. But looking forward to getting into them. And until then, peace.
Peace.